John, chuck it. Sarah.
Ready. Brooms up.
Members say Quidditch players need to be willing to learn.
In my opinion, what makes a good Quidditch player would be coachability. You need to be able to accept and take criticism and then make changes.
You have to adapt and you have to learn the game really quickly. And those players who have been around it a little longer or kind of have that just sports nature and that can kind of see the plays, know where they need to be, know what needs to be done, those are your better players.
Korte says to keep coming to practice.
It's like you need to be self-motivated to keep going, and like I feel like they would get upset or something because whenever you start playing Quidditch, you don't usually get it right off the bat because it's such a different sport.
With the sport itself, everything on the field is so much different than anything that you ever play of before. About just the quaffle, you can pass it constantly, so it's not like football, you catch it once and then you can only run. You're protecting hoops, so that's similar to soccer, but then your beaters are completely different from anything in any other sport because they can take you out of a play from 20, 30 feet away if they're good.
Korte says this leads to a steep learning curve.
In my case, I use a dodgeball as a bludger. So learning to maneuver with those two things and like learning how to dodge and block and throw while having those two things kind of always like almost interfering. It's like, but you learn to adapt and use them to your advantage.
It's really, just really unique. And I think that adds a lot of excitement to playing as you never really know what's going to happen.
Zach Newman, J2150, Columbia.